It's about to be summertime, so there'll be some good mountain riding videos coming up.
Oh yeah, can't wait to see some of those.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna go this like last weekend, but we drove up in the car first through like Deer Creek Canyon, and there was still yeah, and there was still plenty of spots where there's like gravel in the middle of the road, and I was like, yeah, I'll wait another week or two, because that's scary. I'm not trying to dump my bike.
Not this week.
Not for a while. I don't have any money.
All right, y'all. Let's start slipping into a fantasy world just a little bit. Just a quick recap for last week. You guys had kind of pressed on, blazing your own path through the jungle, following Orion's lead. You had Milo kind of riding Frozone from the air above to scout out your trail ahead. As you guys traveled towards Old Owlwell, you guys began to encounter several undead of many different shapes and sizes, all of these different creature types. Strange part kind of was that a lot of the undead were already, killed in the sense that they were no longer animated and actively trying to kill like some of the others. That being said, several of these awake others harried the group as you guys made your way through the jungle. You had all pressed on like this for several days, and last night you guys had spent the last night of the month camped out, only a few short hours away from your destination, thinking that if you press on today, you'll probably make it there by midday, but maybe a little wary of what awaits after the encounters of the previous days.
Not afraid of no zombie.
Does anybody have any questions or clarifying points or anything from the recap that I might have missed or you wanted to cover again?
We just woke up from our long rest, right?
Yeah, so you guys had been like sleeping out. You guys had woken up from your long rest. It is the first day of a new month. It is the month of Quinpillar now. It's also a Monday. So I don't know if you guys or your characters are big like Monday people or if they're, hate Mondays. One other note for this month is Kaya has a birthday at the end of the month as well.
No.
Oh, right. I forget what Kaya is. Are you half orc, half human?
No, she looks like a half elf.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
We have 2 more sessions of Draconic, correct?
Let me check that. Give me
I think
1
it's
second.
2.
I believe that is right.
What are we rolling?
Long rests.
I rolled a long rest. Just, I saw Kaya do it.
2 sessions left, and you guys, or most of you guys, will be have gained the proficiency in Draconic, whereas Xander is about halfway there.
Yeah, it's because he went to poisonings.
That's right. I'm 3 sessions into my poisoning kit, so poisoner's kit.
Let me just show that to all of you guys. Some of you guys had also engaged in a little bit of crime, so you do have some sessions going with that. And then Orion, you guys had been scribing a spell on there too. In your session, 1 of 3 of scribing Witch Bolt onto a spell scroll.
Yep.
Nice.
Two. I'm only 2 out of 7 with crime, man.
You gotta up your game, bro.
Seriously, I'm fucking slacking. That's pathetic.
Please don't rob me.
Nah,
My jacket's in the kitchen. Please don't wait on it.
I think it's mostly because of the attack on Nicodranus.
Yeah.
We kind of had to have Stinky Dirk start over.
Put a little hamper in your guys' plans.
But I mean, Oh, okay. I get it. Cool. All right. I'm disappointed in myself.
Just spending a lot of time learning the language. What are you, a nerd?
Yeah, well, who the fuck am I? Who am I gonna crime out here in the fucking jungle?
No crime. I'm learning stuff. Okay.
Yeah, there's no crime to do out here. Like I could set fire to a forest, like for arson, I guess, but that's counterproductive.
You're like looking around and making sure that none of your friends are around to bully you. There's no other thieves or assassins around, right?
Greatest
You're
assassin
so
ever.
desperate.
2 out of 7
So
on
desperate
crime.
to so desperate to commit crime, you burn down a forest.
That's just a crime.
Like, don't tempt me. I might.
Aren't you guys on a mission to find like a druid too?
I have no idea. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, his name is Doss. He could be an animal. Don't hit animals.
That's a good way to call him to you. I think it's also probably a good idea not to burn down the forest.
I didn't say I wanted to burn down the forest. I just feel like I need to do some crime, and there's no crime out here to do.
Wait, how about the next time that we get to a humanoid or someone who has pockets or stuff, you can just pickpocket them before we kill them.
This is coming from the paladin.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. The paladin's giving him crime suggestions.
Oath of vengeance, baby.
Okay, I know what to do. It's fine. It's cool. Okay. Let's just find people. We're going to zombies. We're going to kill undead. Like that's like.
Crime isn't always the answer, man. You know, crime doesn't pay all the time. You know,
it is if you're the greatest criminal in the world.
I thought you were just the greatest assassin, though. I mean,
well, assassin is crime, is it not?
Right now.
That Frozone?
Yeah.
I can only understand half of what he's saying.
You pick up, like half of that.
Right,
so Eddie, give me a roll and we'll see if you think crime is good or bad. Just a D20 standard.
Yeah, according to Frozone or just in general?
Just from what you're able to pick up. Whether you think that so you think that Frozone thinks that crime is bad and is encouraging this.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, what? You think it's bad and encouraging?
Xander can only understand half of what Frozone is saying, and so the words that he can pick up on lead him to believe that Frozone is encouraging you, Milo, into thinking that crime is good, you know, and just encouraging that in general.
All right, well, I have to keep my eye on Frozone. I'm going to keep an eye on Frozone because I think that he's trying to get us bad.
Any other role play stuff as you guys are kind of breaking down your camp and getting ready to start off for the day? The sun is starting to rise a little bit. It's hot and muggy today.
It's my birthday at the end of the month.
Really?
Just thought I'd throw that out there. You know.
Fantastic. Don't make it happy birthday.
I'll make a cake. If we survive.
I would love that.
Favorite flavor cake?
Chocolate. Always.
Okay. We'll need to buy chocolate.
Ryan making a shopping list over here, just writing it down.
In the jungle.
Eggs, flour, chocolate.
Like that bag of holding. Got a whole bunch of stuff in there.
I don't think we.
Yeah, we got a lot of provisions.
We have
pork.
Hey, you're gonna have a great birthday feast.
Yeah.
We have sugar. We don't need sugar. We have flour. We don't need flour. Do
And
you
there's
want
beer.
we have a barrel of ale? Do you want salted fish in your cake? Because that's the only other ingredient I have.
I would rather not. Maybe something more like caramel or a nice
We
glaze.
have apples.
Oh, there you go. Apple glaze.
Perhaps an apple pie instead. I do enjoy those as well.
Well, so let's see if we survive, and then once we go back to town, I'll buy the necessary.
Why, thank you.
Somebody else will have to make it because I don't think I can cook. I don't think I'm proficient in cooking.
We got people at home to cook for us.
I mean, it's a roll. I'd give you it for like a survival roll.
I mean, isn't Sikax's parents waiting for us at the kitchen?
Yeah, I mean, Sikax's mom does make a really badass birthday cake. You can ask him all about it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's quite the baker.
Maybe I'll have Droopy assist.
He's gonna do the art on top with the
Yes.
frosting.
I love it.
Now, this is a meta question. Is there frosting in in this
And if
world?
there's sugar, then yes.
Yeah,
we
sure.
can make
I
it.
mean,
I heard there's eggs.
Droopy
sugar.
invented it, actually.
Like, oh man, I just want to draw cake.
This is pretty good, guys. The goblins and the other guys, they didn't really like it, but I think you guys will.
I love his like squeak voice.
I didn't know Droopy was with us.
Oh, he's not.
No, he's not.
We have Jeff and Ozone in tow, right?
Yeah, Jeff is still with you guys too.
Okay. I'm gonna say a quick prayer to
Who is
God.
taking? Oh, go ahead. But who is taking care of Jeff while you're flying today, or are you flying today, Milo?
No, I'll chill down with Jeff today. Yeah, I'll hang out on the ground today.
Awesome. And then Xander, with your prayer to your God, are you saying anything specific to Avandra?
I am thanking her for all the blessings she has given myself and my team. And a prayer for protection in the future for myself and my team.
She's also a love goddess, so give me a D100 roll.
Oh, 100. Ooh, 19.
Nothing happens yet.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I'm not expecting anything. It's my God. I will pray to her, my goddess. And I start incoherently talking about flowers and the ones that I've recently picked. I'm hoping that someone hears me talking about it. So I found these flowers in the jungle while you guys were learning Draconic, and let me just tell you, they're cool. They're very bright and radiant. I can't wait to understand if they have any alchemical properties.
Does everybody want to give me a nature check?
Oh snap! Someone might know.
And Eddie, would you also give me a Constitution save?
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Milo, can I get your nature check?
What's in that 20?
So yeah, Milo, you, Orion, and Sikax all notice this as a very poisonous flower. This flower could probably be used alchemically to create some sort of poisons. You also notice a little bit of a rash starting to creep up on Xander's hand and arm, kind of in the gaps of his armor. It's a very red rash with maybe some blisters starting to show a little bit. Kaya, looking at this flower, you kind of think that this looks like it might taste good. Maybe something that you could add into the cake for a little bit of flavoring.
You know, I heard some flowers were edible. Do you think this is one of those? It looks nice.
I'm gonna kind of nudge Kaya and tell her to like look at his arm.
And do I see the rash?
Yeah. It's as soon as you like see that gap in his armor, it's pretty visible. And like if he has his glove off at all, like you can see like his hand is starting to get like a little bit red and scaly. Xander, you were also probably starting to notice this at this point too.
Oh, man.
Perhaps you shouldn't touch it.
Oh yeah, look at this. I just need to wrap it up with some leaves from this non-poisonous tree and store it somewhere.
He just finds the poison tree. Like, he's just always touching poison.
And then I tell everybody,
Otherwise-
hey guys, I think I got poisoned here on my arm, so we want to just stay away for a second or two while I address this. God damn it, I can address it. Oh, me.
I will probably get some water and like try to clean and care for it. I don't have like cure poison or anything, but
it's not like a serious poison or anything like that. He's not going to take damage from this. It's just a little bit cosmetic right now. Just not touching the flower for a few hours, it'll probably go away.
Thank you. I appreciate your assistance, Kaya. It's very thoughtful of you.
just of course. Might not agree on everything, but we are still, well, I'd say we're practically
together.
all becoming family.
We do own a house together. I'm just saying, we're roommates.
Indeed. Besides, who else will take all the hits for me? She pats him on the shoulder.
I just kind of look back and be like, yep, that's me.
And with camp just about packed up, are you guys ready to hit the road? Or anything else that you guys would like to discuss around camp?
One for the road, and I take out my cup and I hit it against the nearest tree stump and take a big swig, and I hit it again, and I offer some to Jeff, and then I hit it again and I offer it to anybody else who wants it.
Jeff does not want any, though he is looking at you gratefully.
He wants water. It was water.
Oh, it was water? Oh, he'll take some gratefully.
It gets whatever the drinker wants, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he gets. Whatever he wants.
He just can't tap it.
I'll take a swig of
Right,
mead.
boy. All right.
After realizing that was water, she's like, wait, it makes other things other than alcohol?
If it makes anything you want, friend.
Then I will absolutely have a sip, thank you. And she just has like, I don't know, probably some really rare juice that would normally be super expensive, unless it can't be like that.
Oh yeah, no, you tap it on the ground and it is anything that you want. Any
Awesome,
liquid you want, at least.
then yeah.
I think the furthest that I would take it is probably a soup. Like you can't have like a stew in there, but you can
yeah. But it's tap it against anything, and it will fill it with the imbibement of your choice.
Imbibement.
Yeah, that's what she ends up having. Or maybe something. Yeah, it's probably something like that used to grow around her home.
What do you think? Was it peaches, apples?
In a more snowy area, what would that have as fruit?
Snow blossoms.
Peaches do grow on the western slope of Colorado, but that's because it's a little bit more deserty out there. But that's also snowy too.
Like choke cherries.
Yeah, maybe like a cherry, or maybe like a berry wine or something, or berry juice or berry wine or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So.
Or juniper, maybe.
Make some gin.
Grapes grow in mountains.
Just some like mixed berry drink.
Xander, you have your ale, or you said like a good like stout beer. Is it like a brown beer, black beer?
Oh, I go. Usually, I try to get mead.
Okay, mead. Is it like a honey? Is it blackberry?
It's a honey mead.
Dude, I had mead recently. It was not good. I did not like.
Yeah, we talked about this, and we said you got to try the honey mead, dude.
I do. I agree. It was not good.
Yeah, there are some really shitty meads out there, and just like, oh.
I was so disappointed because I was very excited for mead, but not that one.
Oh, Ryan, are you drinking anything?
I will have some water.
Sakat, you're a milk drinker, right?
Say that again?
You're a milk drinker, right?
I was thinking whiskey, but
I'm just giving you shit off of an old Skyrim joke.
Oh yeah, sorry, that went right over my head. Yeah, I think. Do they have whiskey in D&D in this world?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. You can drink whiskey at first thing in the morning. Cam's drinking probably something similar, or Milo is.
Yeah, I'll take a shot.
And Kaya would definitely insist Orion tries the juice at least, since she noticed he only drank water.
Yeah, I'm drinking the finest scotch.
These were
I don't think they're in Scotland here, but yes, there's like a Scotland equivalent somewhere for your scotch. All right. As you guys start out to hit the road, can I get Orion to give me a standard kind of survival check?
Mm-hmm.
Again, the weather's kind of hot and humid today. It has been raining over the last couple days, and it stopped raining last night, but it is thick and muggy today. And as you begin to go out and hit the road, Xander, you are definitely especially feeling it, clad in your heavy armor and kind of weighed down a little bit by that and exhausted by the heat and the mud and all of this. Orion, you're probably taking this pretty well, being a scaly, turtley kind of creature who's probably not far off at home in a humid environment. Same with you, Sycax, being a little bit more like a scaly lizard-like dragonborn here. Kaya, I don't know if do you think you wear makeup at all?
No, she has her own natural beauty.
Yeah, well, she would have sweat through her makeup for sure if she did have any on. But
the humidity would definitely make her hair puff out though insanely and get all knotted and stuff. So that would probably be her havoc.
Oh yeah, just looking a little bit messy for sure.
Yeah.
Milo, how are you dealing with this heat? You kind of grew up in a colder environment, right?
Temperate. I wouldn't say colder. It's sort of like, hot summers, cooler winters. But I'm
I'd say
good.
it's very similar to like Golden for sure, where you get that little
Yeah.
bit of snow, but it's beautiful most of the time.
Yeah. I'm fine. I was just actually thinking about packing my armor in my backpack and just stripping down to my skivvies here because it was hot. And
Are you seriously going to do that, or just thinking about it?
I was going to ask a meta question on how long it would take to then re-equip my ship.
Say that you do go into combat, it would take, I believe, 5 minutes. Let me double check that.
5 minutes?
There is an answer for that.
That's why I didn't do it. That's why I did not do it.
So you gotta figure you're not just throwing on a t-shirt, right? It's like buckling shit and I would assume it'd be I would assume it'd be more for like heavy armor.
Well, yeah, but I have I'm wearing like a leather vest and some pants.
1 minute for light armor, 5 minutes for medium armor, and 10 minutes for heavy armor. What kind of armor do you have? Do you have hide or do you have leather?
Studded leather armor. It's light.
So yeah, that would have the light classification. So it would take 1 minute to don or doff, which in combat is 10 turns.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So up to you.
I could totally just. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. You guys are fighting, and I'm over here like struggling with my pants.
And drunk too, so trying to get like one pant leg
That's
on,
what
but you're like
that's
putting
what I'm
both in the
saying.
same spot.
Like seriously struggling with my pants and a fucking leather
Dude,
studded
in
vest.
here.
I'm like, I don't know
Get in
which
here
hole
now,
it
yeah,
is,
I'll
man.
show you.
There's armor of like donning and doffing or some shit. I can't remember what it's called, but it does let you like take it on and off as a bonus action or an action.
Ooh, I need that.
So it'd just be like,
Oh, that's sick.
Oh,
What's the AC on that though?
where do I find that?
I think it depends on which one you get. Like I think there's one for each type.
I want some.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. Let me
Let's
think.
get our
of what
workers to do that.
Here's a question. Again, sorry, we're going meta real quick. Would we be able to, if we had heard of something like that, would we be able to specifically search for it or something along those lines?
Not right now. Say that you had invested in the library in your bastion. That's kind of exactly what that would be used for. Again, that's kind of up to the DM's discretion on whether that magic item is even in the game.
Right. Would
know?
it even exist? I get that.
Yeah.
But if
so I would say there's a possibility that you can start looking for magical items like that, but honestly, man, your best bet is to just hit me up offline and we can discuss a magic item that you might be interested in. I can find some way to potentially incorporate that into the game. Now, that being said, I'm not going to just give you everything that you're asking for completely willy-nilly, but I am open to
no.
a lot of those
No,
things,
and I wouldn't expect you to give it to us willy-nilly. I mean, I think it expected to be like
metric.
Yeah, part of a fucking huge quest line or an adventure or something like that.
I want a vestige.
Yeah, just letting you know, like that's kind of.
Yeah, no, I know that.
The best way to go about something like that.
Got it.
Awesome.
Or if you're a listener, maybe you can send fucking request magical items to our shit.
Hit us up on our Twitch or
Patreon,
YouTube,
Twitter.
Yeah, right.
Like and comment, subscribe now, and we'll send you something.
Yeah, you can. If you want to.
You can. You can decide how this goes. Donate $5.
Yeah, if you wanna donate a magical item
Now,
or whatever,
side
you
note,
can.
that is exactly how one of my favorite channels does operate with one of
Yeah.
their shows. And
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, absolutely. Same.
amazing.
No, one of the Stinky Dragon
Like
Pod.
choose your adventure.
No, the
A
Stinky
little bit,
Dragon
but it
Pod.
gives
They
you a
like.
little bit more of an interaction with the game, and you can like bet, like, or not bet, but like for Twitch, you can like give people money to invest in certain like magical items to give to certain players throughout the game, or like the one that I watch, you can actually like give them like a shit roll or like a 50-50 chance on a roll. So they end up rolling a d6, and on a 1 to a 3, something really bad happens, and on a 3 to a 6, something really good happens. So taking that critical success and failure to like a whole nother level. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. But
The Stinky Dragon Pod, they'll like have people comment or whatever, and they'll like use their name as an NPC character throughout the episode or something like
That's
that,
cool.
or people will comment and they'll like do a Twitch donation or some shit like that, and it'll like be an item that they want to see in the game, and they'll be like, this item at the very end of the podcast or whatever, they'll be like, this item was actually a blah 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 blah's idea, and Gleep Glop and the Floop to do's, and they do shout outs and shit like that. It's pretty cool. Anyway.
yeah, back to the game.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I said meta.
So as I was saying, the jungle is hot and humid today, and there's a thickness to the air that's definitely uncomfortable. Being off the trail and kind of traveling through the woods and jungle here does have some benefits, but today memories of a well-traveled road are fresh as you kind of wade through knee-deep, shit-smelling mud and in a swamp, and are constantly swarmed by bugs and have to watch your step for venomous snakes. Or was that maybe just a tree root? Recently, as you guys know, prospectors in the area have noted that there had been a lot of this undead activity in this area, and along the way that you guys have encountered some of the undead creatures, and many of those like dead or not up undead. There's all types of creatures too, so it almost seems like somebody has been experimenting. You continue to see both the dead, undead, and the undead today, but you are able to avoid the moving ones easily enough. The jungle seems to be pressing in, and suddenly, as you guys kind of step through, it seems like you're stepping into what seems to be a clearing at first, but as you look around, it almost seems as though a large creature may have smashed its way through this area. And as you kind of look out ahead and on this course that you have plotted out for yourself, that Orion had plotted out, this is kind of where the trail seems to go. So what do you
Can I
guys
investigate can I do an investigation check to see what if I can kind of tell what came through here?
Yeah, so what are you trying to do? Are you trying to figure out what type of animal came through here, what type of creature came through here, or are you trying to investigate like the tracks to figure out where it was going, or?
Yeah, that. Part 2.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation then.
19.
So yeah, you see very, very large footprints in the ground here. If you in particular laid down in here, it'd probably be like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 of you long.
Are these
Xander,
like
probably like 2 of him long.
Are they? Can I tell if they're like mammalian or reptilian or
That would
avian?
I would say with that you're probably leaning towards
Like
either
survival?
avian or reptilian from what you can
Okay.
see.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
But yeah, like I said, it's clearly leading kind of on the same course that Orion had plotted out. So you would guess that it's probably going in the direction of where you're going, which is Old Owlwell. though, with your investigation check, you also notice that it's kind of not a straight line, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a little bit one way. It's almost like it bumped into something and then it starts going in the other way, and then a little bump into something and goes the other way again.
Sorry.
So it's the Do You Think You Saw Us Rex?
Are we all seeing this, but Milo knows what it is?
Yeah, Milo's probably just reading that all back to you guys as he's like scouting around
relaying all that.
Here.
What do you think, Milo? What do you think it could be?
Some kind of big ass bird or reptile, maybe. I don't. Maybe.
Like a dragon?
What?
Like a dragon?
No.
If you looked at
Seems
Frozone's foot
clumsier.
and you looked at this foot, it could be.
Okay, maybe.
Well, I was gonna say, can one of y'all ask Frozone to take a look around and see if you can see anything for us? Scout out a little bit.
Frozone, do you see anything up there?
You'll fly up into the air and just do a little scout around. Let me do a quick roll for Frozone here.
I mean, we got to go this way anyway. Might as well just keep going while he.
Oh yeah, Frozone just got a nat 20 on his check.
Nice.
Yeah, tell us what it is, Frozone.
So he'll come back down and he'll land on the ground and he'll be like, "Yeah, man. So I was looking up ahead and this trail leads on for a little while. I'd say you guys maybe got like 10, maybe 15 minutes of walking up ahead, and then like there's this big old watchtower and like there's a big colorful tent in the middle of like a old ruined courtyard. I didn't see anything in the area though, man. It was strange. It's almost like too quiet. There's no like birds. There's no like living creatures in the area. It's very weird, man. I don't like it."
Frozone.
Eddie or Xander, you get maybe like half that.
Yeah, no, I hear it. Watchtower, I got that. You guys want to go around or go through?
Fuck it, let's go through.
I think that's the watchtower that you guys are like looking for, man.
We have to go to.
This is the spot, man.
Oh yeah, I meant on the way to the watchtower. Go through the clearing. Or
Frozone, there's no you guys, man. You're one of us. It's just us.
Oh yeah, man. I'd die for all of you. You know that, right?
Yeah, but you're also looking for that watchtower, Super Chief.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I found it, man. It's like right.
I'm gonna cast before we get any farther. Oh, what is it called? Why can I never remember this?
Psionic Whispers.
Yeah, that. With I can do 3 people, so definitely Frozone. And let's do Kaya. She's always cool and collected, and I don't need to worry about her freaking out. For 5 hours.
All right.
Always love hearing you in my head.
You're a calming voice, you know, instead of one of these other guys that just kind of.
Oh, I can understand that. Or yelling at dragons.
I don't yell.
No, not you.
Yeah, I say personally, I say we just keep going. We got to go to this watchtower, so let's keep on.
Lead on.
Keeping on.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think at this point we should have our armored friend up front.
Yeah, I'll take the lead.
So Xander, you move up to the front. Orion, are you just taking that second spot in line?
Yeah.
All Okay, who's behind Orion?
I'll get on his shell.
All right, where do you guys want Frozone?
Can you circle us from above? And, like, take a peek at stuff?
He'll be up in the
Yes.
air above you guys. Sikax, are you in the rear, or are you moving up with combat probably coming?
I think I'll stay in the rear.
All right. And then Kaya will put you right behind Orion and Milo.
Alrighty.
Cox needs to stay in the rear. He literally always rolls a 1 in combat for some reason.
He's always in the
Every
rear.
single time.
All right.
He's got to use all those speed points or the speed numbers to get him. Yeah,
Just
words.
exhausted by the time he gets there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So following this, trail of destruction, you guys, crest a low ridge and you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills. This place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble, kind of enclosing a courtyard of sorts. The watchtower is still partially standing. It's a broken stump now of this old tower. There is a colorful tent that you can see that's been set up in the middle of the courtyard here, but there is no one in sight. You guys are kind of approaching here from the south, and you guys are still kind of with a little bit of tree cover. But let me move you to our map here.
There we go, some music.
All right. Frozone is circling around ahead, and with his contact with Milo, he'll just say, I don't see anybody, man. Like, there's nothing around right now. If you guys wanted to go ahead and move in, though, I didn't check inside that watchtower, inside that tent.
I just see black on the
I
map.
just see black too.
If it's dark, I cast dancing lights.
No, it's definitely daylight. So let me turn. How about now?
There it is.
Oh, yep. Thank you.
Oh,
All right. Which one's the watchtower?
Up
The big
here
black
is
thing.
like the ruined, broken tower. The tent. This is the well, probably the old owl well that this place is talking about. Over here, you can kind of see the ruined parts of old walls, and throughout, you see like just ruins all the way through.
I'm gonna sneak up to this tent and see if I can hear anything.
Yeah. Go ahead and move right on up.
I think I'm just gonna move
Give me
behind.
a stealth roll, please.
It's my pleasure.
And who is moving behind?
I was gonna move like right around here to try to get cover.
All
Get
right.
advantage.
I'll creep over there too, but stay back.
Do I hear anything?
So that was your stealth getting up there. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
It's really quiet. Like deathly quiet.
I'm gonna head up to this well and can I just listen or notice anything, like kind of inspect it, investigate it?
Yeah, so as you kind of look down, it seems to be dry. It goes down, from what you can tell, pretty far. Wouldn't do to get pushed down in there or fall down in there. It's deep. But that's all you can really kind of tell at this point in time. Do you want to, you said you wanted to investigate it a little bit. What are you looking for?
I was gonna see what was in it, and I guess check to see how deep it is. I can throw a rock down it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Right.
This looks really old, and that rock fell for a very long time.
Okay. I'm going to, I guess, come back, look at Milo and be like, "Hey, how did it look
I'm
up
gonna
there?"
tell Kaya. I'm gonna whisper, psychic whispers to Kaya, like, I don't see shit. I don't hear shit.
Oh, you don't even need me. Whatever. I'll just go over here.
Sorry. I didn't want to yell across the courtyard because that hasn't worked for me in the past.
I will
The
quietly
cat
relay
nods with
that.
approval.
I quietly relay that to everyone around me and suggest perhaps we should move up as subtly as we can.
The old head nod and I say,
What
"Okay."
are we at this well for, or the tower for? What is supposed to be here? Forget.
You were investigating rumors of undead for the old man or the old turtle in town. He had said that there were undead in this area, kind of reported to him by the prospectors because he's this old soldier, but he's too old now to go out and kind of deal with this problem on his own. So he sent you guys out to look into this for him.
I'm gonna also stealth up here and see if I can hear anything in the tent. This
Yeah,
is
can I
my
just get
stealth check.
a group stealth check from everybody, and then Xander, yours is going to be at disadvantage with your heavy armor.
Yeah, it does. It already calculates that. My
Smart.
armor brings it down. Want me to do a disadvantage anyway?
No, it already did your disadvantage on there.
Yeah, see, it does it.
Somehow still better than me.
I'm nimble for a big guy.
So Sikax, where are you putting yourself, and Orion, where are you moving yourself, and then Milo, since you're connected to Frozone, where do you want him to go?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna think.
Well, I don't want Frozone to do anything different than he's doing yet until we finish. Because he's flying above us, circling, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he can keep doing that at least until we figure out that this area in the courtyard is clear. I still want him scouting.
Cool.
I'm gonna probably be a little bit behind everybody. So like maybe like right here-ish.
Awesome. And then Xander, are you pressing up towards the watchtower, or are you staying back towards the tent with everybody else?
At the moment, I'm looking up to try to see if I can see the top of the watchtower and see if there's anything there that catches.
It's broken, so it's not as tall as it used to be, but I'd say it's still probably, 20, 25 feet up in the air with its highest point, though it is shattered at this point. Looking at the foundation, though, you probably get the sense that this was the size of like maybe a 50-foot tower.
Gotcha. Cool.
Maybe higher. Who knows with magic?
Can I perceive this tent? See if anything's in it?
Go ahead and roll me that perception check. From what you can tell, you don't really hear anything either. Again, it's almost deathly quiet around here. No breathing, no sounds of like scuffling at all. Listening around, you don't even hear like the nature sounds. Like Frozone said, there's no life in this area.
I'll peek inside too then.
All right. You peek inside the tent. Let's see here. So if you look inside the tent, you will see there is what looks to be a comfortable traveling suite. There is a cot kind of in the corner here. There's a chair, a writing desk, supplies. There's a chest, but you don't see anybody. Oh, and looking on the desk, the writing desk, you see 2 books.
Milo's gonna enter behind her.
Yeah, I'll go in and gesture to the to Milo for the chest to do his rogue stuff.
Oh yeah.
And
Milo, the chest is locked, so you would
Okay.
need like a sleight of hand to open it.
Okay.
and she'll come and watch because, you know, she wanted to learn.
I rolled a 20. Dude, I have a plus 10 sleight of hand. If I don't get it, it's a problem.
You get it with that roll. And I would say that you also are able to impart that knowledge to Kaya. So I'm actually going to move your downtime activity to 3 of 7 for both of you. Investing in a little crime.
Yay!
We crimed.
We did it! High five! Crime high five!
And what's inside this chest?
All right, give me just 1 second here, please. Talk amongst yourselves.
Sounds good. It sounds exciting now.
No, please talk amongst yourselves. This won't take long.
I feel like we're about to either get some cool stuff or die.
We'll probably do both, to be honest.
Something's going to pop out and we're going to die.
So before you open this chest, are you trying to stay stealthy with this, or is this something that you guys are going to distribute to the group?
Stealthy.
Stealthy? So can I please get perception checks from Sikax and from...
Well, can I say I'm doing it stealthy not because of I'm not in and this is honestly in this mindset, it's not because I'm trying to hide it from
No, this is
friends.
asking if you're hiding it from your friends. I'm not asking if you're hiding this from an enemy.
No, I was just no, I don't care. I'm just trying to be quiet.
Okay.
As to
so
not.
If you're sharing this with your friends, then the chest has a leather bag in there containing 350 silver pieces. You've got 200 electrum pieces, 200 gold pieces, 50 platinum pieces.
Damn.
There is 1 pearl. There are 2 potions of healing. There is a scroll of darkness in a bone tube.
And scroll of darkness in a bone tube, is that what you said?
Yeah, so it's got like a bone scroll case, and inside the scroll case, there's, if you pass it over your shoulder to the sorcerer real quick, she'll tell you that it's a scroll of darkness. There is also a tiny jeweled box, which is also locked. And can I please get a perception check from both you, Milo, and you, Kaya?
Why is it always perception?
I'm okay with it.
Why is it always perception? Like...
Kaya, as he's going through the chest, you notice that there is a kind of a beautiful gold and black locket. Kind of I'd say underneath the leather bag, in between the fine clothes that are in there, you hear that little bit of a tinkle, and you reach down and you pick up this locket of that gold and black kind of coloration. Do you open it or do anything with it?
This is curious. Do I sense magic from it? I'm scared to open it.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Oh, it's not that great. Oh, okay.
You do sense a little bit of magic from it, though you can't really tell what type of magic it is. It doesn't seem harmful from your roll.
Okay. Then I'll open it up.
So when you open it up, you see a almost living picture. One moment you see this beautiful dark elven woman. She's kind of laughing gaily, just almost happy and just beautiful, with a smile on her face and that smile on the next. And then in the next moment, she is ferocious and vicious and looking bloodthirsty. Like she could take over the world, and it almost kind of flashes through these different phases of her personality and who she is. It's almost like this locket personifies this being.
Well, I wonder if this is the spider we've been looking for. I'll kind of show it to Milo.
Don't touch me with that thing. I'm not fucking with cursed lockets, yo.
I didn't sense it was cursed, or I wouldn't have opened it.
Well, I mean, since it's magical, right?
It is magical, but so am I. It doesn't mean I'm cursed.
Well, no, but...
Well, unless you cross me. She narrows her eyes playfully.
Kaya, with that roll that you had, you get the sense that maybe the magic that you had felt from it is the magic that's imbuing this living picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She would pass that on too. Like, I think it's just magical because of the motion. The motion of the ocean. Anyway.
What do you make of it?
Well, I mean, I could be wrong, and it could be a big coincidence, but we are looking for a dark elf. And this is a locket of a dark elven woman. She shrugs.
We're going to pause right there. Orion and Sikax, you guys are kind of standing outside the tent at this point. Have you guys been talking about anything or looking around? What have you been up to as Kaya and Milo have been inside the tent?
I think Orion... I think I'm going to walk over to the well that Xander was looking at, and I'm just going to pick up a rock, and I'm going to cast light on it, and then I'm just going to drop it into the well, and I just want to see how far I can see the light go.
It goes so far down that you don't see the light anymore.
I'm going to back away from the well, and then I'm going to move around the well, not getting any closer to it, and over to where Sikax is.
Sikax, how about you? What have you been up to out here?
I'm just kind of checking out the tent, looking at what they found. Wondering what kind of fights we're about to get into.
Yeah,
so
go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
All right.
So looking around, it looks like somebody camped here. That kind of looks like a fire pit over there. This is clearly a tent. This is definitely a tent. Around this area, a lot of these rocks look really old. Maybe they're 100 years old, maybe they're 1,000. Not really sure. You do notice some of these big footprints around, like you had seen out and about. And looking around too, you also do notice some of the dead undead. None of these undead that are in this area are currently moving.
Oh, that's good.
So they're just dead.
Yeah, they're just dead at this point. Like you can almost tell it looks like somebody had reanimated them, and then it stopped. Like it's no longer on. I guess if it's like on and off like a switch. And knowing what you guys know of that magic is, you can't like reanimate a zombie. Like you can't really do that sort of thing twice. So it's like these guys are gone. Xander, what have you been up to as your companions are inside the tent and throwing light rocks down the well?
I watch Orion drop a rock down there and laugh to myself. You're like, ha, I just did that. And then I would look at all of these bone remains on the ground. And then I would want to, I think I'm going to do it because I'm going to try some magic out. I think I'm going to detect good and evil. Evil and good.
Okay.
Let's see. One of my spell slots. Alright, that is for the duration. You sense the location of any aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of yourself. You also sense whether the Hallow spell is active there, and if so, where. The spell is blocked by 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood, 1 inch of metal, or a thin sheet of lead.
So you begin to close your eyes and start to cast this spell. How do you detect evil and good? Like, how does this show up for you? What sort of colors shine for good? What sort of colors shine for evil? Or does it appear in a different way?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. My vision becomes full predator mode, and I have the ability to kind of change in my mind how I can locate them by thermal. What's the other one? Night vision, something like that. It looks like that. It isn't night vision, but you know what I mean. It looks like that. So anything undead kind of shows up as a dark spot within this like weirdly lit scene in front of me.
So like black and shadowy, or like gray?
Yeah. Black and shadowy.
And how about good?
For good, it's going to be bright, like light and bright.
All right. So as you've kind of cast this spell, give me just one moment right here.
How long does that last?
Yeah, how long does that last?
What a great question. How long does that last? Oh, that last person was to me. Hold on one second. Let me look at the book.
It might also tell you on your character sheet if you hit that little info button next to the spell.
No, I thought I did a little while ago. But yeah, give me 1 second. Bye.
Detect DE.
Alright, so duration. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Cool, so yeah, it's 10 minutes or as long as you're concentrating or when you want to end this spell. So as you cast this spell, you notice a dark, radiating energy coming from the tent, and you can see through the outside of the tent at a square, almost rectangular shape sitting over here. And also looking in this direction, you notice it almost seems as though the smaller creature that's in the tent, probably Milo, has one of his eyes almost seems to be a little off, maybe a little evil.
A little darker to his face.
It's pretty dark.
Okay, so as I see that, I quickly move to the front of the tent and open it. I see Milo, and I know it's Milo, so I don't say anything, but I say, hold on, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I can detect some evil stuff coming from the back rectangular area of the tent.
Yeah, looking back at the kind of writing desk that's, in the corner next to the chair, on the other side from the cot, you see the book that's below the other book. So there's two books up there, one that's like directly on the desk and another book that's on top of it. The book that's on the desk is giving off this like dark energy.
Okay, so I immediately tell Kaya and kind of whisper to the rest of them, hey guys, come here real quick. And gather them to the front of the tent, and I say, hey, this book right here is giving off some hardcore, like, evil magic situation happening. Without touching it, can you guys tell what kind of book it is? Talking
Can I
to
go over and read the cover? Like, does it have anything on it?
So there is nothing along the spine that you can see, and unfortunately, the book that is on top of it is covering up anything that might be a title or on the cover.
Do I hear this conversation?
Oh yeah, you're right there.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll cast Mage Hand and use that to lift the book off that's on top of it.
And just grab the other book too, yeah.
So as you lift this other book off, can I please get a Constitution saving throw from everybody?
Oh.
No.
Damn it. I warned you about this.
Yeah, I wasn't touching it. I thought it was clever.
I'm outside the tent. Does that help?
Are you looking at the book?
Huh?
Are you looking at the book?
Yeah, sick axe.
Yes.
Let's go. The rest of us suck. Okay, isn't bad. There we go. Okay. Okay, not terrible there.
No, I'm not that bad.
Oh no. I got a nat 1, dude. Kaiser. I mean,
he just keels over, like.
It's like the thing from like the Ring. Just.
All right, so we got a 14, an 8, a 6, a 4, and a 21.
Woohoo!
So, Sikax, you're looking at this book and fuck it. Nothing's going on with this guy right here.
Savage.
Kaya, your mage hand is picking this up. You're really glad, though, that this is a mage hand and not your hand on this right here. Milo, you and Orion are both looking at this thing with maybe even a little bit of fear and trepidation. And Xander, you rolled a nat 1.
Sure did, buddy.
This book frightens you.
Oh man.
And
I was just trying to do good.
You're gonna take the frightened condition from this thing, and so you don't want to go any closer. to this thing, and this is dark and evil and disgusting, even almost. And disgusting is definitely the right word for this book. As you're looking at it, it almost seems as though this book is covered in what looks to be skin, and skin of all of these different creatures and creature types, and it's stitched together to make this grotesque cover.
Um.
Just don't do it, Dad.
Would
Oh
I
my
be
god!
able to...
I want to break this book. Sycax,
This would be a perfect journal. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, what are you guys so scared of? It's just a freaking weird book.
I don't know, man. There's something going on here. I can't look at it. I want to run, or I want to try to break it. Can someone help me break it, please?
I think
I'm gonna. Milo's gonna, grab Xander, and we're gonna walk outside. We're gonna walk outside.
Let's burn the fucking thing.
Without touching it, would I be able to do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, go ahead and move a little bit closer and do your Arcana check. This
17.
looks like a grimoire or like a spell guide, maybe, but it's hard to say from the outside.
It's like the Book of Thay and Baldur's Gate.
Can I ask Kaya if she can use her mage hand to flip a page?
Are you sure that's wise?
Wait, Milo and Xander are out of the tent, right?
Yeah, you guys have walked out of the tent. We'll get to you guys in just a moment.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm all for having you have more power and that sort of thing, but perhaps we should figure out if this is going to kill us before we open it.
Okay, how about this? I'm gonna open the bag of holding, and I'm just gonna have you mage hand it into the bag of holding, so nobody touches it, and we can safely transport it.
All right. And perhaps later we can identify this thing.
Am I able to talk, or am I still like groveling?
We'll get to you in just a minute.
So yeah, I will mage hand it up and carefully.
I just imagine you scooting it like a cat knocking over like a cup, just like batting it.
Yeah. Just slowly tapping it so it doesn't awaken or something.
Perfect. Milo, you begin to lead Xander outside the tent, and you guys get outside. What are you guys up to out here?
I'm kind of, looking back, saying, "Don't open that book. It's wretched." And I tell him, "Put the locket up to the book. Maybe that'll help." I don't know what's happening in the tent anymore.
Yeah, you're outside now with Milo.
Just screaming.
I'm on the ground, basically scared out of my mind.
Would he lose the frightened once it goes into the...
Yes.
Once he's out of sight, yeah, he's good to go.
Oh, so I'm cool?
Yeah, as you start to walk away, and as Milo starts to talk to you and maybe pulls out like his cup and bangs it on the ground and offers you a drink, yeah, you start to calm down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Kaya and Orion, do you guys come back out of the tent? Are you guys staying in here? There's still another book sitting up on the desk here.
Yeah, I'll take a look at that one. I won't touch it, but
I'll do the same.
So this almost looks from the outside like a journal. It looks like this one has been well worn, like somebody has almost written in this every day for decades or several years. It's a personal item. and give me a insight check, both of you. Kaya, do you keep a journal, or does she keep a journal personally? I think we talked about that, right?
Yeah, I would think so. I think that makes sense.
From what she is looking at right here and kind of putting it in her mind empathetically, this seems like an item that you wouldn't want to part with. Like, this seems like something almost special.
So I'll pick it up then, because I don't think it's... Watch, it blows me up now. Actually, before I pick it up, can I Arcana check and make sure there's no magic on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I assist?
Or maybe you just do it, because I think you're way better at Arcana than I am.
Arcana is plus 11.
Yeah, go for it.
That this is good or bad?
17.
Yeah.
No magic coming off of this one.
And yeah, I'll pick it up, and I'm gonna flip through to the very end, and just see if there's like a last passage of what might have happened to this person.
Yeah, so the last passage that's in here is an entry about some newcomers in town that were troublemakers, and that whoever's writing this had sent out for word about to his contacts.
Then I'll flip a little more further back and see who these troublemakers are.
Yeah, so let me share this with you guys here, and you pick up as you kind of thumb your way through it that maybe you are the troublemakers, and you pick
yes.
up this is maybe Glassstaff's diary.
Oh.
So as you kind of read this out, this is long, but it does have a lot of information. Do you call the others over and kind of read this out to them?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. So you find just kind of starting at the beginning that Yarno, as he went by at that time, Yarno Albrecht, was a young lord with some magical ability, and he was working as a diplomat for the Dwendalian Empire. His job at the time was helping the Clovis Concord expand. From the beginning, though, you could see that he had mixed feelings about this, viewing the Clovis Concord as kind of beneath the Empire. He was successful, though, in establishing Nicodranus about 30 years ago, and he went on to help establish several cities and settlements for not only the Empire and the Concord, but, over time, he was kind of recruited by the Myriad, which was a shady guild of thieves and assassins and slavers. A group that you guys have heard of before. It goes on. This is, traveling along through several decades here. You'll see that when the Myriad were stamped out I think this was about 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, by the Dwendalian Empire, he helped to smuggle some of them away to Marquette. And his allegiances had fully shifted away from the Empire now, and he began to look for some new options. It was in this time that he had traveled a little bit and found some connections in the east and across the mountains in a forbidden land. Calling himself Glassstaff after a magical staff that he found, he went in disguise to eastern Leandir. There he met Nezarina, a beautiful drow enchantress, and fell head over heels in love with her. He began working with the Kryn dynasty, and to impress her, he began to try and learn necromantic magic and become a more powerful and feared wizard. He went back into the Clovis, Concord, and back into the Empire at that point in time to fulfill his old position. And then around 5 years ago, rumors began to spread about some Dwarven brothers finding signs of an ancient power. And he began to plan and he began to recruit the Red Brands to cause chaos in the area. And when the Rockseeker brothers came to Jaffe Uladon, the leader of Nicodranas, he helped to plan out the new city, the new settlement of Phandalin. And he planted a stooge as kind of the original leader, one who could be killed by his Red Brands to kind of intimidate the community. The Dwarven brothers were not deterred, however, and for whatever confusing reason, all of these turtles had begun to show up in the area, and and when they began to arrive, the village began to form up with their influence. All of a sudden, some more halflings and then some humans and other dwarves began to show up, with ever more turtles just showing up as well. And then there were prospectors everywhere, and before he knew it, the town was booming with gold being found and rumors of this secret power that the Rockseeker brothers were very tight-lipped about. Frustrated and wanting to take things into his own hands, he moved into Phandalin, and he sent word to Nezarina that he would like her help, and promising that reward of that greater power that has been rumored. Yarno also went to Phandalin now, posing as the leader to help set things right, hoping that the Rockseeker brothers would share with him the location of this mine that they were looking for. After posing as this leader for a while and not getting the results that he wanted, he faked his own kidnapping and planned the kidnapping now of the Rockseeker brothers, making a base of Tresendar Manor, which you guys had cleared out and now have made your own home. He mentions successfully capturing Gundren with goblins and orcs that were sent by Nezarina, who came out here as well. And he mentions having Gundren sent to Cragmaw Castle. He also then mentions that he was working with Nezarina and the Kryn dynasty, as well as Aaron Keemover, working with the Myriad to, take over Nicodranas and other cities in the Clovis Concord in a coup to take power. The last entry, as I mentioned at the beginning, is this thing about the newcomers in town that were troublemakers, and he had sent out for word about him, about you guys to his contacts in the Myriad. Sorry, I know that was a lot right there, but if there's any questions or anything that you guys want to pick out, feel free.
I heard Gundren is at Cragmaw Castle.
Did I read that as well?
Yeah, Kaya had been kind of reading that out to you guys. She had called you guys all over, and I would say this probably took a couple hours to dissect, and so it was probably noon when you guys had gotten here. And as you guys have been, sitting around by this camp, you have gone through and kind of read this story out.
I'm just gonna shake my head, and this guy's got some fucking issues.
Yeah, I can say.
No
I
kidding.
guess we know where class staff went, right?
I mean, do you?
I mean, no. I'm gonna say it.
Well, we can assume he went to Cragmaw Castle, but considering his tent is here, there's also a possibility he's in the tower.
I was gonna say, do we have any sense of how long, can I investigate or do something to see how long it's been since this camp was occupied by somebody else?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a investigation check. I would say it's probably been several days at this point. Though from your looking around and from what Kaya had mentioned about this being like a diary, it seems like they were trying to get out of Dodge in a hurry. Like they had rushed to leave. Maybe like something had gone wrong.
I'm gonna say, so what would cause Glassstaff, this powerful wizard, to abandon shop so quickly and just haphazardly.
On that note, Frozone starts saying, "Hey guys, I don't know, something big's moving out there in the woods."
Well, we might find out very soon.
I'm gonna look at Milo and be like, "You had to say something."
I mean, better if us figure it out than not. And we should probably, I don't know, get the fuck out of here. And I don't want to be in just an open clearing. At least have maybe we enter this tower or go hide in the tower.
Yeah, man, I'm down.
From whatever is
Can we
large.
ask Frozone
Frozone,
what specifically it is?
Can you see what it is?
Ah, man, the trees are kind of in the way, but it looks and it sounds big.
Like how big?
Yeah, I mean,
Big enough that I'm a little scared.
Well, perhaps we should hide in the tower for a minute then. Or should we run? Or should we
said we go to
stand
the
and
tower.
fight? I was joking about that last one.
I don't think I could take this thing, man. I don't know. Maybe we should hide in the tower. Like this thing sounds big, and it sounds like maybe it'll catch us if we try and run. I don't know.
All right, let's go hide in the tower.
All right, I'm going to take position in the front.
I'm definitely tucking away that journal and heading in.
Awesome.
I give Frozone a look of encouragement, like you did it, buddy.
Frozone, find somewhere to hide.
You want me to hide in the tower too? You like jump down and start crawling into the tower. Orion, are you staying in the tent or are you going over to the tower?
Oh, I'm gonna like speed walk into the tower.
Un momento, please. So as you guys begin to exit the tent and like run over to the tower, you begin to hear several very, very loud thudding footsteps, and the ground almost begins to shake with each thud on the ground. And into the courtyard, through the trees, comes a hulking, just reeking mass of muscle and bone as this undead Tyrannosaurus Rex just comes into view, and it looks almost confused as
Don't move. It can't see
as
if you
it
don't move.
lets out a roar as it comes into the clearing here and begins looking like it's almost sniffing around.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Avandra. Christ.
Trees
trees
break as the creature stomps through it with no care as to these smaller things that are just beneath it.
Are we in an open sorry, are we in an open roofed area?
Yeah, so there is no more roof to the tower. At the front of the tower, like I said, it's about 20 feet high, 20 feet high on that side. Over on the other side of the tower, this back side over here, only probably about 10 feet high at this point. Everything around you is kind of just the shell of the building. There's no like roof. There's a couple pillars kind of here in the middle, Scattered throughout, there's just broken rubble, and like these, real quick. Hold on, let me draw out like this area over here, this area over here, over here, and over here. This is all like difficult terrain. Over here is kind of what used to be where the kind of rounding up stairway starts. And so it kind of starts over here and starts going its way up, and like maybe up over here on this wall, maybe about 10 feet up, you see the remains of kind of where that landing would have been.
All right.
She does not make a damn sound.
I'm gonna go into my shell defense. I'm just gonna like nestle myself in one of the corners and then just go into my shell.
All right. Can I please get stealth checks from everybody? Xander, yours will not be at disadvantage because you're, I would assume, just standing still.
Hi. I have a +5. It's not that bad.
But you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
And then Sycax rolls a nat 20.
Because I'm having a heart attack. I'm just...
Just hears your heart beating out of your chest.
Yeah.
Oh no. Xander rolled a...
Oh, thank God it's not a disadvantage.
No, that's still just a 1, though.
You take the lower roll of the 2.
No, he's not at disadvantage, but it's always the left roll that rolls first.
Oh.
On the way the way the roll 20 calculates it.
Well, this is amazing. Let's go.
I mean, even if it was a disadvantage, it would take the lower of the 2.
So either way, I rolled a nat 1.
Same.
Fantastic.
Milo, you're still close enough to see outside and see this creature. Can you please roll me... what's your stat? Is it perception or is it investigation?
Investigation is my jam.
Go ahead and roll me that. So you see it sniffing and roaring, but from the one eye socket that you can see and can relate to, you don't see an eye in there.
Okay.
As this creature begins to stomp around and sniff around and lets out another roar as it comes charging straight towards this area where it smells fear and bursts through this wall.
Oh, shit.
Right here. And can I please get everybody to roll initiative?
As it charges, can I shoot it with... Can I... I would like to throw a flask of oil at it.
You can certainly try.
What do you want me to do? Acrobatics?
Full circle, nat 20.
Athletics?
This is going to be a D20 roll plus your dexterity.
I get some shitty rolls.
So 16. Because my dexterity is +7.
That will hit. And you said this was a flask of oil?
Yeah.
So yeah, you do hit this, and the oil begins to spread across. What were you aiming for? Were you aiming for the head? Were you aiming for the tail?
Yeah, the face. Like it's charging at us, so like the head, yeah.
All right, so it spreads over its like head and neck, but because it is such a huge creature, it does not get all of it.
I rolled a nat 1 the first time, so I re-rolled my initiative and got a 20.
Aren't you lucky?
I am lucky.
Sycax, what's your dex modifier? Is it a +3?
Sorry, 1 second. 20 being slow. Yes, +3.
And Kaya, what's yours?
2.
Milo? Milo, what's your dex modifier? Kim. I mean,
We lost him.
T-Rex zombie's not that scary, is it? I will look it up. Oh yeah, he's going first. So Milo, whenever you're ready, you're going first. Oh, actually, no, he is not. I misread that. That will be Sycax who goes first. Then Kaya, then Milo.
Oh, yeah.
So Sycax, there is a giant zombie T-Rex that has just come bursting through this wall right here. It looks angry. Go ahead and roll me, I would say either perception, insight. This thing's fucking scary. This is way too much ball. This might not be a winnable fight with just punches.
Yeah, I'm not going near this thing. But I will shoot my breath weapon at it.
All right.
Because it's within range.
And do you do a cone or a line?
The line.
From where you're standing? Or do you move forward a little bit? Because you're going to hit Orion, I think, almost from where you're standing, because it's 5 feet wide.
Here?
Yeah, you're good there.
Okay, yeah. I'll from there, thank you.
Right. Go ahead and roll that damage, please. All right. And he also will now catch fire with the flask of oil. And he goes up in flames. And if you don't mind, guys, I need to take just 1 second right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alrighty. Are we allowed to talk?
I imagine.
Who's going to stop us?
Yeah, God's away.
Nice shot, Sycax.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't really want to run up on this thing. I will if I have to.
I think I'm...
I don't know if we can outrun it. But I don't know if we're supposed to fight it.
You mean like this is one of those creatures that we live another day?
Yeah, he's been saying a bunch of times, like, I don't know if we should fight this, guys, with So I don't know. Some DMs use NPCs as hints sometimes, or I don't know if he's just playing that it's the dragon being tough. But he did make Sycax roll that check and said like you're not sure if fists are really gonna do the trick, but
he does. We did fix his sword.
Yep. So hey, maybe I will stab this thing.
Well, I think maybe the fist wouldn't affect his hide or something.
Yeah.
Or I could just be fucking with you guys. I mean,
it's also a zombie.
Yeah, big squishy bunny or something like that. Or did I even really leave?
Oh no!
This guy.
No, the puppers was getting hungry and starting to whine a little bit, so I just had to pupper some food real quick. But I was also intrigued by the conversation, so I decided to listen on for a second or two.
God,
we were debating if you were secretly trying to tell us to run or not.
I mean, me? Nah.
Yeah.
Sycax, was there anything else for your turn?
No, I think I'll end my turn there, because otherwise I'm going to have to get close to it, and I don't really want to get too close.
Could also run away.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'd probably move back.
Yeah, actually. I moved 5 feet, so I'm gonna move back to over here. Wait. Here. Or here.
He's already on fire, right?
Yeah, he is now caught on fire.
Burn, bitch.
Is Frozone taking a shot at this guy? Can he, from where he is?
He could, if he was in his turn, but it's Kaya's turn.
I didn't see he rolled.
Are we fighting this thing?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we have a choice right now.
I already
I mean, it is on fire
at it.
As a bonus action, I'm going to enact my innate sorcery ability, which empowers the way I can cast and shit. So I guess that white and red chaos energy that you see kind of starts almost lightly wisping off of her. And I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt. And I can do that roll with advantage because of that ability. Where's
Right.
Ooh, 23.
That won't. Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh. 2d12, so 13. What kind of damage was this? Lightning damage. And then I'm gonna run the fuck back. I can move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's my turn.
Milo, you are up.
I'm going to I have this. Where is it? This old robe, stupid ass robe, tattered Aeorian robes in my bag. I'm going to take rip a little bit off, wrap it around an arrow, and I'm going to hit my cup against the wall here and fill it with nitroglycerin, and I'm going to dip this um, arrow in nitroglycerin, and I'm going to loose the arrow at this fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex.
So while there is gunpowder and that sort of technology in this game, no nitroglycerin. Closest that you can probably get is Alchemist's fire.
Is there like something super, like some sort of liquid that would be able to be?
That would be Alchemist's fire.
That is a liquid. I just want to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to fill this cup with Alchemist fire. Can I do that?
Looking at the T-Rex, who is already on fire, there's probably not much more fire damage that you can do.
What about explosions?
Well, there's nothing that's really going to explode like that except for gunpowder, which you don't really have too much of.
Well, yeah, and I'm just thinking of something that's a liquid, because this thing can fill up with any liquid, is what it says.
Yeah, so. I mean, Alchemist, like gunpowder is the closest explosive that you're gonna get, but it's not gonna be able to fill up with gunpowder. You can get like Alchemist's fire in there, but it's like Greek fire where it just spreads.
So it's just like gasoline instead of like an explosive, really?
Yeah. So unfortunately, there's not really much here on that one.
Got it. 10-4.
Clipchamp already had set him on fire. If he was not on fire yet, yeah, totally. But since he's already on fire, I'm just saying, don't waste it on that. You know?
Yeah, no, I get that. I was thinking more of like I said, like an explosive aspect, like throwing dynamite at it, sort of a thing.
Yeah, get yourself some gunpowder. Maybe Sycax has some left over after his pistol exploded in his face, or maybe he threw it away and dumped it all out after being frustrated by that. I don't know.
He should have.
You have to ask him.
Oh fuck. Okay.
You are hidden, if that makes a difference to you.
I guess. I mean, I'm gonna short bow him with a sneak attack here. I think that's the move. Is everybody else running away? Did you guys all run away further into this tower?
Yeah, I didn't really want to be up against him.
That's fair. Yeah, I think I'm gonna short bow him, I think.
That will hit.
What does sneak attack do? Additional.
It already rolled for you.
Oh, it already added it on there? Sick. Okay, so it did 19 damage.
It did 16
Except that
damage.
the poison, because the poison doesn't do anything to him, right?
Yeah.
Stupid undead.
All right.
And then I'm gonna bonus action hide again.
All right. Are you hiding on this side of the wall? Are you doing any movement? Or are you staying right where you are?
I'll move like back into this corner, I think.
Okay, so this is difficult terrain, but you still have enough movement to do that easily enough. But just wanted to let you know, getting out of it, it is difficult to get out.
Does that like half my movement?
It does, yes.
Copy.
All right.
And then I rolled a 16 on my initiative, but it didn't put me into the turn order.
Well, that's strange. All right. So we come to this terrible, terrible looking creature. And it continues to move into this open space right here. And it will take its first attack. This will be at disadvantage because of Milo's Vex.
Yeah, motherfucker.
What's your AC right now, Orion?
21. I'm still in my shield defense, or my shell defense.
Yeah, so it just goes right over your shell without taking effect as it swings its massive tail around you. But it takes one more step forward here, and it takes a big ol' chomp down on Xander here. And is 22, I think that will hit. What's your AC right now?
My AC is currently no shield or with a shield.
Has your shield been out? Like I would assume that you pulled your shield up when you heard this creature stomping around and you guys ran inside to hide. So I would say that your shield is out.
Yeah, 21 is my AC.
All right, so that will hit, unfortunately.
Oh, of course. I'm a bitch.
And you are going to take 17 damage from this thing, and you are also going to be grappled in between its teeth. Though you can try and make that escape on your turn. And that will bring us to... Yeah, you are grappled currently. You are in the teeth of the T-Rex.
Oh, damn. All
right. As it's on fire.
Yeah, wonderful.
That will bring us to Orion. What does it do to get out of your shell? Is it a movement or is it an action?
Might be on mute, buddy.
Sorry. It's a bonus action to get out of the shell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get out of my shell. I'm gonna move over through the...
Real quick. Xander, you're going to take 4 fire damage, and the T-Rex is going to take 4 fire damage.
What? Damn it.
Go ahead. Sorry, Orion.
Nope, it's okay.
You said 4? Okay. Got it.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at it.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 witch bolts.
The witchiest of the bolts.
First level. Crit.
Nice.
All right.
Tell me that knocks me out of his teeth. It's a nat 20.
Unfortunately, I think you're actually caught in the lightning line.
It's not a line.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I was like,
You are still in the teeth, though, unfortunately.
So it's going to take 28 lightning damage.
Sheesh.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to back up a little bit more, but keeping it in sight so the Witch Bolt stays active.
All right.
I'll end my turn there. And, in the trees. I'm going to try and, duck behind, a tree.
Where did you start? Right here?
Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So this is... this wall where he just knocked down over here where he came bursting through, which was a wall previously, that's going to be difficult to get over.
Okay.
You're not T-Rex sized. So if you did want to try and climb over that wall right there, I would need some sort of acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. I'll do
I would say it's probably like 5 feet high. So would that break your line?
How high is it? Sorry.
Probably still like 5 feet high.
I am. How am I?
6 feet.
6 feet. Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of assume he's a giant T-Rex. I think I'll be able to like see him a little bit.
Cool.
So yeah, I'll go. Is here possible? Like right outside?
Yeah, you can make it over the wall.
All anyone else sees is like just my head poking up. Like, I see him, guys.
All right. Xander, you are grappled.
All right, what am I
If
gonna
you would
do?
like to try and free yourself, you would need to make a strength save.
Okay,
Just hit him. No.
I can do this.
Unfortunately, it is not quite enough, and you are still restrained. So unfortunately, there is not much that you can do in this turn in the sense of like swinging your sword. I don't know if there's any sort of like verbal spell that you might be able to cast, but unfortunately, you are restrained of your arm movement right now.
Okay. I can. Let me just double check something real quick. All right, I'm going to use a bonus action, a little something called second level Misty Step. Do that right to teleport anywhere. That's a prepared spell.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah. So that's my first bonus action. So I'm gonna Misty Step to I gotta do this.
Is it a space that you can see? So I would say with your current restrained condition, you cannot see behind you, but you can see in this direction ahead of you.
I think I'm gonna hold on, give me 1 second. So if I do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Okay. I'm gonna Misty Step to literally right here. Just out of his grasp. And then I'm gonna take an action with my sword. Actually, let's go Morning Star on this guy.
That will hit.
Right.
That will do damage.
Okay. And then I have a second attack. I'm going to attack him again with my Morning Star. So that was across the body. I slapped him with that Morning Star. And now I'm going to come back hand at him and try to hit him one more time with my Morning Star.
Also a hit.
So there's my damage.
Awesome. This creature can't bleed, but it is starting to look a little bit bloody.
And then I'm going to use one of my prepared spells here. By the old
Are you sure? Because you've done your bonus action and you've done your 2 actions. I don't think that you've got anything.
Oh, I don't get a bonus action. I don't have a bonus action after each action?
No, your bonus action was using your Misty Step.
Okay, I just didn't know that if I had a bonus action for each attack.
No, it's each turn, but not each attack.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I can move. I'm gonna move back here behind Frozone.
All right. Moving will get you an opportunity attack.
Of course it will.
You can't just move out of combat. Do you want to move?
I mean, yeah, I'll take an opportunity attack.
All right. That will be 27 damage.
Alrighty.
Alrighty?
Yeah, already.
What
And
the
that
fuck?
will bring us to Frozone, who, as you rush behind him, says, fuck, 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 and loses a breath weapon at it.
Fucking guy just casually takes my entire health pool of damage.
I mean, listen, nothing casual about it. I did take it, though.
Frozone does some good damage on him as he shoots out his cold breath, but unfortunately, with his cold breath on him, he does put the fire out.
Ah.
And that will bring us back to the top of the order with Kaya.
Wait,
Just
isn't
in
it
case anybody...
Sycax first?
It was Sycax first. I am sorry.
All right.
You put a little over... Sorry.
Let me see. How far away is this guy? 20 feet. All right. I'm gonna move up on him. I have 2 actions and a bonus action, right? Or am I wrong?
I mean,
I think you do. 2 actions.
You should know this better than I do right now, but I can look it up for you.
I know. I was just thinking that. Well, either way, I'm gonna. I move up on him and I'm gonna try to stab him with my recently repaired short sword.
Yes, you do have 2 actions.
Perfect. All right, let's stab this guy.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
All right, well, I'm going to stab him again. No!
And unfortunately, that will also not hit.
All right, well, then I would like to use... I can disengage as a bonus action, right? So I don't take an opportunity attack.
You can.
All right, yeah, so I'm just going to say, all right, that didn't work, and I'm going to move back right over there. Right. And that's my turn.
And now we're to Kaya.
So I take it Xander looks pretty hurt.
I think that he's looking very bloody at this point.
Yep.
He's been getting wrecked.
Okay. Then I will fuck. I will touch him and cast Cure Wounds at level 2. I say that. Will it let me roll it from here? No. Yes. Okay. 26 HP.
Nice. I feel somewhat rejuvenated. Like, I look over at Kaya. Thanks, man. Nice job. Feel a little better.
You too. You keep being the one it hits.
Yeah.
And then, as a bonus action, I will activate Witch Bolt, and he takes 8 lightning damage.
That's some good damage right there. Not
Yes.
bad.
5, 10, 15, 20, and I move back. Wait, can I still see him? Is this pillar too high or too low?
That one does go through to the next level of foundation, but I can say like you just like lean your hand around and you can still get him.
Okay, cool. And that's my turn.
I'm gonna move up to here, and I'm going to shoot another arrow with sneak attack damage because I'm using a ranged weapon. And yeah, and I'm gonna shoot this fella.
All right. 17 will hit.
Uh, 16 damage again.
Not bad. Chopping this thing down a little bit. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna hide again because this thing's terrifying.
And you run into the corner.
Yeah, I mean, I used a lot of my stuff getting down from there, but it's I'm moving back just behind the cax. That's all.
Can I get a stealth from you, please?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. That brings us to Le T-Rex, who moves over and makes its first attack here on Frozone. Oh, they got me. They got me good, guys.
Oh
Don't
no.
you dare kill Frozone.
And the T-Rex will make its next attack, which is a 24. That will also hit you, Xander.
Oh, this damn thing.
Ooh. That's 27 damage this time. I apologize. I did not math properly. That's 34 damage this time.
27. Okay. All right. Ow! I'm fucking dying over here.
And can I please get a strength saving throw from you? Or actually, no. That's at the start of your turn. You are currently grappled. And then at the start of your turn, we will get to your strength save.
This guy just constantly biting at me.
Yeah, he's got 2 things that he can do. He can swing his tail around at you and whap you with it, or he can chomp on you with his teeth. And he is doing both of them.
Good for him.
Orion, you are up.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna shoot a scorching ray at it.
All right.
And I'm gonna upcast it to level 3. It didn't go. Hold on.
It did not go yet.
Why didn't it go? Yes. No. Oh, okay. It doesn't want to. Let me try combat.
Is it on your character sheet asking you what level spell you're casting it at?
Yeah. Would I be able to just do it at level 2 and then add the d6?
Give me just 1 sec here.
It used the spell slot, but it didn't. Oh, wait. Why did it just do the damage?
How many d6s was it supposed to roll?
So it's going to be 3 separate attacks, and then it's going to be each one, depending on if it's hit or not, it's going to be 3d6.
All right, so go ahead and make your 3 attacks. Just roll a d20 3 times with the plus 8 to your d20 rolls, and then we'll do your calculations for your damage once we get done with that.
Okay.
So 15, 19, and 13, all 3 hit.
Okay, and now I just want to see, and then...
It's 3d6 per, right?
Yep.
So just roll 6d6 and then roll another 3.
Okay, so 13, 7, and 14. So 34 damage.
All right.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use the Witch Bolt. Follow-up.
Good damage.
It's going to take 3 lightning on top of that.
So 37 total damage, almost 40. Yeah, you took a good chunk out of this guy.
Hey.
And then I'm just gonna like poke my head up. That's what you fucking get. And I'm gonna poke my head back down.
All right. Xander, that'll bring us to you.
Jesus.
Strength saving throw, please.
Oh, yes, of course. The old strength saving throw.
My old arch nemesis.
All right. And so just to clarify, this strength save does take your action on here. I gave you a little bit on the last one. So you can still do your bonus action or you can cast like I had said, but after you get out of here, you can't really do much more than that. But unfortunately, your strength save did not pass. So that did use up your action on there.
Okay. I have another action. Or an attack.
You have to get out of there first.
Oh, that's
You
right,
are
I'm still stuck in
He can't like stab at his face from the jaws of fury.
No, so if you kind of picture this, his arms are trapped at his side because he has chomped down between the jaws of a T-Rex. So like I said, he can cast something using a verbal spell, but he can't really move.
Right, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't take... Alright, hold on 1 second. So, through my Oath of Vengeance, I took that Misty Step that gives me 1 without using a spell slot. I think that's correct, right?
I don't think so. I think it's always a prepared spell that you have, but it still uses a spell slot.
Okay, so let me do that. Get that out of here. How
many level 2 spell slots do you have?
2. Got 1 more. I think this
Heal
is the
yourself.
This is the time to do it, because I'm going to die. Okay, so I have An action? No. Yes, I have.
No, you have used your action, and
Right. Okay.
you
So.
can only take that extra attack when you take the attack action on your turn. So you have used
Okay.
your action on this turn. You can use your bonus action Misty Step if you want to, but you're kind of limited right now, being restrained as you are.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to Misty Step, guys. I'm sorry. All right.
I don't know what that does.
It teleports me from. So I'm using my second level action as a Misty Step. And I'm gonna go at a heal. So I think I gotta go right here. Hold on, 1, 2, 30. Yeah, I guess I'll just move to right here. That was my bonus action, so I got nothing else, right?
Yeah, I think that kind of wraps you up for what you can do on your turn. Frozone, though, is going to try and take a bite at this massive creature here. And he gets a crit.
Nice.
Yeah, Frozone.
5.
Its size is hulking, right? That's what you said?
Yeah, huge, actually.
He's huge.
He's
and
huge.
Frozone does some good damage to this thing. Nice little chunk taken out with his hit right there. Top of the order, Sikax.
What did he get? I didn't see it. Or do we not see his?
No, you don't see Frozone's.
My turn?
It is indeed.
Is someone still grappled in this thing's teeth?
No, Xander was able to use his spell to get out.
Alright. Then I'm gonna use my breath weapon again. Actually, I might have to move up a little, or just move over. And then I'll use... oops, sorry.
All right. He does not save. Go ahead and roll that damage. Keep beating up on this thing. It'll go down eventually, right?
Hope so.
Anything else for your turn?
I'm going to just pull back to where I was. And that's it.
So, Kaya.
All right. I don't heal them. No, I'm kidding. I will twin spell and I had distance spell too, I believe. Yeah, I know I took that because I didn't want to. Anyway, I do those and then I cast Cure Wounds at level 3 and both Xander and Frozone will get healed.
All right.
Yeah.
Put that in there. 3rd level cast. They both get 25. Oh man, that didn't roll as good.
Frozone's definitely feeling a little bit better.
And then I use my bonus action to Witch Bolt him. 11 lightning. I've been rolling good on that one at least.
Not bad. Yep, not bad.
And then I don't want to be in his line of sight like this. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll stay. No, I'll move over there. 20. Can I still see him from here? Since he's so big?
Yeah, just around the corner a little bit. You got to lean a little bit, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And that'll be my turn. While I go figure out these sorcery points.
Because Frozone is next to him.
Frozone is next to him, and he got a good whap from the tail last time, but with that healing from Kaya, he's looking a little bit better than he was.
Okay. I'm going to run from here. Let me draw a line. From here. Maybe not. Fuck you, line. To there. Because I can go diagonal, right? Yeah. So 15
Yeah,
feet.
you can move right through their space, no problem.
Yeah, I know. I knew that. I'm little. So I'm going to run past Kaya up here. I'm going to jump off of Frozone. Dog's purpose this shit. And Psychic Blade this fucking cocksucker right in the head.
All right, go ahead and give me a acrobatics and then your attack roll, please.
Boo. Fuck ass.
All right, so that will hit.
It will hit. Oh, sick.
Jump off of the back of Frozone here.
Do you want me to do the offhand at this, like, and then do both the damage, or do the damage of this and then the offhand?
Do both, please. All right, roll that damage. You only get sneak attack on the first one.
Oh, right. So to fuck. So 16 plus 4. 1 plus 5, sorry, 16 plus 5. So 21 damage total.
All right. Now you have a dagger kind of holding out of this creature's back as you are up there, but it is a psychic dagger. What happens when it disappears?
When what disappears? The dagger?
Yeah, your psychic dagger that is holding you onto the side of this creature currently.
I'm gonna do a little disengage action. On this dude, I'm gonna disengage down, and I still have 5 left. Or 10 left. Do I have 10? Let's use 20. I have 10 left. I'm gonna go down here.
All right.
There I am, just standing there. No.
All right, so this T-Rex, angered by that critical hit that had just hit him from Frozone, returns a critical hit of his own.
What a dickhead.
And you hear Frozone gasp out and whimper in pain as the jaws chomp down and start thrashing him from side to side, and he goes unconscious and his limp body goes sliding across the floor.
Frozone!
And the T-Rex moves forward here, and you hear a retching kind of gurgling sound as it leans forward and begins to vomit and regurgitates a zombie right here.
What the fuck?
Something that it had previously eaten, but maybe has upset his stomach. And he attacks with its tail on Milo with a 24 to hit.
I'm gonna die.
And that is 26 damage.
Oh my god.
All right.
Purple and red. Uh-oh.
I don't know what red means.
Red is medium.
Dying.
Purple is last legs.
Dying.
All right. And that will bring us to Orion. Orion, you just saw one of your best friends go down.
Okay. If I moved along this wall right here, would I still be able to use the witch bolt? Because
you have basically between like this square and this square is open. The rest of that goes up to the 20-foot height that it was at.
What if I went to the right where like we first entered?
Yeah, you'd break your line doing so. You'd have to go back over the wall.
Okay, I think I am going to I think I'm just gonna do another scorching ray on him. So
Burninating the countryside.
So 11, 24, and 13.
So you've got 2 hits, and are all going towards the T-Rex, or are any going towards the zombie? Just all at the T-Rex, right?
All at the T-Rex.
Yeah, so 2 hits then.
And then 9 and 10. So 19. And then for my bonus action, hit him with that witch bolt for 5.
Oh.
So 24 total.
All right.
And is he looking kind of fucked up?
Kind of.
Kind of. He's taking so much.
He's looking kind of fucked up, you could say.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn there, I guess.
All right. That will bring us to Le Zombie.
Attack the T-Rex.
Entered combat.
He ate you.
And sees a squishy little halfling in front of him.
I'm gonna flip off this dude. This fucking zombie.
That is a 16 to hit.
Armor class is 16.
So meets it, beats it.
Oh, that's bullshit. I'm gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
That is 8 damage.
Are dead. Knocked out.
All right.
KO.
Right. Gosh darn it.
That is, I think, all the zombie can do. Yeah, that's it for the zombie. And we move to Xander.
What's going on with these two squares right here?
I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, those guys are a pillar.
Sorry, can I go through that or no?
Yeah, let's call it difficult to get through it, but yeah, you can use your movement to get to the zombie if you wanted to get up there.
Okay, and then I have a question. I feel like I should know the answer, but so I don't want to get yelled at by you.
No, you're good, man.
Okay, good. Because I don't use magic normally, so is my divine smite a cone, if I understand correctly?
No, it's basically like a line of radiance that runs up your sword.
So it's only for one person, right?
It is indeed.
Okay. And can I move back to where I was then? I'm sorry. I've asked the question before I asked.
Yeah, I'll give you that one, but you don't get a lot of those. But you get that one.
No, I'll go back. It's fine. Okay, so I'll go back to where I was. I don't want to be a jerk here. I am going to throw my spear at this Tyrannosaurus Rex.
So just letting you know, throwing a spear while you're engaged in melee range is at disadvantage, just like other ranged attacks would be. So you would be rolling at disadvantage if you did your ranged attack here versus just a normal attack roll if you were to as like attack normally. You know what I mean? Or do a melee attack.
Gotcha. Okay, then I'm going to use 5 more feet here and attack the Tyro with my Morning Star.
All right. Roll that attack.
Yep.
A 12 will hit. Did you want to add your Divine Smite to that?
I did.
So go ahead and click the little toggle for your Divine Smite and then roll your damage. And then just make sure that you remove your spell slot for that. Check that one off.
Yep.
All right. Not bad. Anything else for your turn?
Yes, so that was yeah, and sap, thank you. So now I have a second attack. Hold on, what did I move? 5, 10, 15, 20. How much movement do I have left?
10 feet, I think. But if you move out of range of like basically if you move out of range of the T-Rex or out of range of the zombie, you're going to take an opportunity attack.
Yep, you're right. I am going to hit this Tyro once again. with my
All
second attack. Oh, I have the 2 damage rolls too. For Savage Attacker, right?
Yeah, so you can roll your D8 twice.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna hit him. Attack with my Morning Star. Uh-oh.
Anything else that you want to do?
Oh, nope. Damn it.
So as you swing your Morning Star, you do manage to hit, but you hit so hard that as you're swinging through, you end up losing the Morning Star, kind of stuck inside this undead, little bit of squishy flesh, and are forced to let go. If you want to get this Morning Star back, you're gonna have to kill this thing and get it out of there.
All right. That's it. That's all I got.
Right. Frozone fails on his first death save.
No.
And Sycax, you have a zombie in front of you now. And a T-Rex behind it. Ian, you're muted if you're trying to talk.
Yeah.
Is Discord acting funny for you guys?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Okay, there we
It
go.
went really weird for me there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. It wasn't just. I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Okay,
Everybody's
it's all
roboting.
Are we still missing Ian?
I think he's on mute.
Yeah, we may have lost him. He may have fallen asleep.
Well, that is the top of our order. So we may have to save our combat for next session here, as we are locked in the midst of this with a couple of you guys down and
Dead.
making some saves here.
This thing has got to be close.
I
That's
know,
all
right?
I'm saying. Because I'm looking at stuff.
Duh.
Using my resources that are given to us within the D&D 5th edition. What?
You say that like those are accurate.
I'm just guessing that it's in the similar ballpark because I can see the undead giving it more health, but it's everything else is the same. I'm math
Yeah, what's the
shit out.
Yeah, the thing though is about metagaming is it only works if you have all of the knowledge.
I know. I'm saying is we're getting there.
Oh, damn you, Tyro.
I mean,
Necro
a normal T-Rex has 136 health. But this is not a normal T-Rex. So
There is a Tyrannosaurus zombie in the compendium.
Is there?
Yeah. It's like the bottom of the Tyrannosaurus list when you do a
there we go.
search. But he might have also
That's what it looks
changed
like.
things.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just
That's the nice part about
I'm
those
just
stats.
going off the details that I have, okay?
Yeah.
That you as Cam the player has, but Milo the character who is unconscious and bloody
Has
on the
no
floor.
idea. Right. Yeah,
Just
no, I don't know.
saying.
I'm fucking dying. I'm dead. I ran after it with swords because I'm an idiot.
You did have a pretty cool "It's a Dog's Purpose."
Yeah, I
did, it worked
definitely
pretty well.
cannot do that twin spell stuff again, so I'm gonna have to just heal one at a time now. That ate up so many of my points.
Oh yeah, you had to go do math.
Yep.
Stupid math. All right. Well, I guess until next time, guys. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that was fun.
Next Sunday,
Later,
we'll
y'all.
see what happens.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's survive.
Hopefully it just crumbles.
Trying.
Yeah.
Hopefully it just crumble.
Maybe it's like, oh no, I'm finally
I
dead.
mean, we're doing good damage to it. Out of potentially 136 health, we're doing pretty good.
Do you want to know how much damage we've done?
Yeah. Oh, I know
250.
you. No way. No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have.
Sick. We're close, guys.
And if you went back to check what we did, that doesn't count what Frozone added to it, because
Oh,
that
that's
doesn't come in the
true.
chat. So, this thing, does it have like
It has-
500?
It's a tanky boy.
And it has my
Yeah.
Morning Star now.
Yeah.
I'm going in there to get it. Next time I'm in that grapple.
You know,
is
the
it
one
gonna be?
time I
Jack
would have
Sparrow.
thought to try turn undead, and I'm not a cleric.
Neither am I.
You're a
He's just gonna
paladin, then,
Jack
aren't you? After
Sparrow it.
undead.
Just jump in.
No, his divine sense only works for like fae and fiends, not quite undead creatures, like the turn undead would.
No, I thought he had turned undead. Because of the
No, just
paladin.
cleric, unfortunately.
Oh.
What is your channel, not channel divinity, but like oath channel?
My oath,
Yeah.
oath is Oath of Vengeance.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on.
that should give you
What my channel
like a
divinity is? What you're saying?
yeah, like that.
Second.
All right,
Divine
well, catch you on next week.
I have Divine
Yeah.
Sense. And a vow of
Oh, that's what
enmity.
it gives you. Oh, what's that one of enmity?
Yeah, when you take the attack action, you can expend 1 use of your channel divinity to utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. You have advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute or until you use this feature again. If the creature drops to 0 hit points before the vow ends, you can transfer the vow to a different creature within 30 feet of yourself. No action required. Oh man, I should be using this thing.
Yeah.
I'm an ass.
Yeah, that would help. You'd get advantage on him.
I also have let's see, Divine Sense, which I can open my awareness to detect. Oh, basically what I did before. Oh, and undead. For the next 2 minutes, you know the location of any creature of those types within 60 feet, within the same radius. You also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell. I used that earlier. I probably should have just used this instead of the spell.
Yeah,
All right, well, I'm learning.
and also with your nat 1 that you rolled, you are a human, so you do have an inspiration daily. So don't forget about that as well.
Should I just roll that now?
No, I tried giving you the option when I was like, is there anything else that you want to do? But
I was really sad that the motherfucker ate my Morning Star. But good call. I'll remember that next time.
Yeah, definitely. Every time that the day resets, that's like your special ability as a human, is you get that inspiration every day.
Alrighty. Yeah, remember that stuff. All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a